Good morning, good morning. Well, it's almost 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna say this good evening to everybody. This is my second show on PVO, Positive Vibes Only. Um, we're gonna start off with a little telling everybody thank you for coming in over here and joining this very positive podcast show. Uh, I did a little house cleaning yesterday. A lot of people was mad at me. Uh, and it's just funny how people get mad at you about rent. Uh, and so I did a little house cleaning. Who always on my live, yes, they know that I did a little house cleaning before I went and got my hair cut, so I can start to get rid of the old. I had to bury the old image of me and get back to the positive image of me, and let everybody know that it's all good on my end, and let everybody know that I did what I had to do because of a situation, and I'm glad I did that situation to let everybody know what's really going on and stop trying to put on two masks, and you got to be yourself, and that's what I did. So I have learned a lot from that situation. Never get yourself involved in something that you don't have nothing to do with. Never stick your nose in other people personal business, and just stay out of it. Just stay out of a lot of conflict, a lot of BS, a lot of negativity, and get yourself back right with the Lord, and just do what you need to do. Don't worry about what everybody else doing. You do what you need to do, and you'll grow as a person from that. So I did have to. Me and my wife this morning had to go and do a little what they thing call it. They call it open school, open class, something for the kids. I mean, open school. They had open school this morning for my daughter, so we went out there and showed ourselves and presented ourselves to the teachers to let the teachers know that we are her parents. Anything you need from us, we will do. Anything that my child needs to do, I will make sure to get it done. I didn't go out there being a hard, strict parent saying, "Nah, you ain't gonna talk to my child this way or anything." Nah, we just went out there the parents to show our child support. And I met her teacher. I met some of her classmates that she would have this year. Uh, so my daughter's excited about it, and my wife is excited about it. So that's what it's all about. I did get a chance to sit down to the dean of the private school, and we talk about some new things that they got going on this year for the kids. It's gonna be more kids going on field trips this year. So we had to talk about that. They want to do a little more education, bringing in people from outside to be guest speakers to some of their events. They want to hold a lot of parents and teachers conference this year. They want to give a teacher and parents workshop this year. So I'm excited about the way the school year gonna go for my daughter. She's excited, so that's all that matters. And we're gonna get on to this little broadcast show here. I might be here an hour, I might not. It all depends on um, how many people interacting with me. But welcome y'all to Winning with Shabazz Ali podcast show. This podcast show is basically about nothing but positive energy, positive impact, doing something for the communities, doing something for the kids, not just black kids, white kids too, doing something for the single parents, keeping y'all aware of what's going on in these school systems, keeping y'all aware of what's going on in this world, uh, just keeping y'all aware of a lot of positive stuff because we're not over here for the negative stuff. If, like I told one of my moms yesterday, if you see anybody over here that you don't recognize and they're out the way, you have my full authority to boot their behind out of here. And so that's where we're going at with this thing. I'm not going back to the negative BS that was a while back. I don't want no negative BS on here. I just want positive vibes only. If you can handle that positive vibes, and then you can sit and you can think what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? We can have something good over here. If you can't, then you need to be on that other side over there. But salute to Draco. I don't know what Draco wants, but Draco will tell me what he wants. So Draco, before we get this podcast show started, sir, what do you want on this side of town? Can you please address that to my audience, sir? What do you want from this side of this town? Why are you over here? I just need to ask one little question, Draco, if you can. If you can't, I would I would like for you to go stage left, sir. Okay? I see you got the bubble eyes, and I just asked you one question. What do you want from over here? If you bring it up, why audience? Because I have an audience over here, Draco. I'm on two platforms. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube, sir. I have a I'm looking at you Facebook and I'm looking at YouTube. Okay, Draco, what do you want, sir? I'll give you 5 seconds to tell me what do you want. You got 5 seconds. What do you want? What can I do for you? If you can't answer that, then I expect you to go stage left, sir. This is not for you. So, sir, once again, what do you want over here? You got 5 seconds, sir, to tell me. If you don't tell me, you are gonna get booted out. And your time starts now. Okay. If you think we cool, but don't be asking silly questions up here. You see my title, you see what I'm all about now. Don't be asking silly questions. So, you know, you can stick around here all you want to and say what you want to say, but I'm on a positive vibes tip, bro. I don't need none of that. I really don't need none of that negative stuff. But anyway, since Draco here, y'all let Draco stay this time. Don't block him. Don't put him in timeout. But if he start getting out of line, put Draco in timeout. Um, y'all see the title, and the title is self-explanatory. Why do men and women cheat? Hmm. I just rubbed some feathers the wrong way then when I asked that question. Why do men and women cheat? Well, a lot of people gonna be mad at me about this. Anyway, it has to be said. You know what I mean? Uh, okay, Draco. That's. I'm not gonna listen to you, Draco, because I know you want to start mess. But um, the question was, why do men and women cheat? And my thing is, I'm gonna say it for men. Um, we always get ourselves into a relationship that we know and that we're not ready for. What I mean by that is this: don't be so fast to get into a relationship with someone and you know you're not ready for a relationship. You know, I have seen a lot of people just jump into a relationship because of a child situation. I have a lot of people just jump into a relationship thinking they love that person and they just don't evaluate that person or they don't evaluate what's really going on. Uh, and so, women and men, y'all have to do y'all bright guy background checks on all these people. Not just women doing your background check on men. Men, you have to do your background check on women also, because that same person you want to get a relationship with you, they have to. Y'all have to be on two accords, on the same accord. You can't be on one accord, and they can't be on another accord. Y'all have to be on the same accord. Now, if y'all just up there for lust and sex, just tell the person straight up, hey, I don't want a relationship. I just want to be. I want to just have some sex with you. You know what I mean? Just be real. Because that's what this podcast shows out. We have to be real. That's why it's called PVO, positive vibes only. And that's what it's all about. You can't say you want to be in a relationship with somebody and you know in your background and you know in your head, men and women, that y'all just want to, you know what I'm saying, bump and grind with each other. Be real. If I wasn't married and because I'm married now, if I wasn't married and I see a young lady and out there and I know she looking good and everything, I think I can grab her. I'm gonna ask her for the first time, like, hey, you got a man? And she like, nah. Like, you got a friend? She like, well, I got a friend. I like, I'm cool with that. I'm like, okay, is there any way I can take you out to dinner or anything like that? And she might say, yeah. But while we at dinner, we're gonna break it down and see what she all about. She gonna see what I'm all about, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So my thing is with that is I always, you know what I'm saying, when I'm out with a woman, I always make sure I try to be presentable and try to show who I really am because I'm not gonna come off like, oh yeah, I got this 3-story house and I got these all 12 cars and I got my own business. Nah, I'm just gonna tell us to who I am, and she can feed off that. And then when things start getting heated and we start sitting back and asking different questions, do I want kids or do she want kids? And do you know what I'm saying? Do she want something long or do I want something long? Or do I want just a you know what I'm saying hit it in there situation? And we get to them situations and I tell her straight up, if that's what I want as a man, I'm like, listen, I really don't want a relationship. I just want, you know what I'm saying, see, can I, you know what I'm saying, bang you. And a woman, some women will respect that. But then again, some women can't respect that. And they're like, no, I don't want that. And I want something long. And you as a man, you have to say, well, I don't want nothing. I don't want a relationship because right now I'm not ready for a relationship. And like I said, if all both of y'all tell each other what y'all really want, you can avoid all these getting into relationships and the relationship go downhill and you they ain't what you expect they who they was. And I mean, it's things like that that can hurt a relationship. And I'm just coming down here and let y'all know, men and women, that you know what I'm saying, don't be so quick to jump into a relationship that you you are not ready for. So so that's what my thing is. Don't be so quick to put somebody um don't be quick to jump in a relationship. Get to know that person. Get to know what that person all about. Get to know the person, they have a background. You know what I mean? Get to know that person if they're a convicted felon, they're a sexual predator. You know what I'm saying? They have to have, you got the women, especially women, y'all have to check these guys' backgrounds. You know what I mean? Y'all have to check these guys' backgrounds. Because I see, now this is not all pertaining to the women. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not all pertaining to the women. Now, but women, I'm gonna say this, and don't take me being wrong or anything. This is my podcast show. I think I can speak from all my own self. Now, women, y'all get with these guys that's fresh out of prison, don't have a house address. They meet y'all on Facebook or whatever in prison, and you think that's the greatest thing you ever seen in your life. God damn, he fine. Damn, she fine. You're not. You're not thinking. You're just going by what he's telling you because he's in prison. Oh, baby, you know what I'm saying? I made a mistake and I really have changed. And I really want to make a change. I want to start a family. I want to help you and the kids and all this bullshit. And then, and y'all are so gullible to it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been without a man for so long. And, you know what I'm saying? That thing start down, that starts getting a little weary and started getting a little tight down there. And you start thinking about, oh, yes, I find me the right one. He's in prison. He's gonna take care of me when he get out of prison. And you know, I give you my house address. And when you get out of prison, you can tell your parole officer that you got a house to stay in and everything. That's what women mess up at. You don't know this man can be a sex predator or anything. This man can be he can be a murderer. He can be something else besides why he's in prison because they don't tell you the truth why they're in prison. They don't tell you why they really in for prison. They tell you, oh, I went to prison because you know what I'm saying, I used to be this big drug dealer. And you just thinking, oh, he used to be a big drug dealer, so I know I can get some he can get some money. We ain't worried about the money. But when they get out of prison, they seems to be somebody else. And that's what women mess up at. You know what I'm saying? They get out of prison, you bring them in your house, and they whole thing change. They be good for a week or two, but they whole mindset change. Because then you find out some other things about them that they cheating out here on you. You mad? Salute David Johnson. Salute, 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 salute. You mad because they out here cheating on you, and but you seen the red flags when they first got out of prison, but you wasn't thinking because you as a woman, you know what I'm saying. You want to find love. You want to be there. Then they out here cheating with 2 or 3 women, and but you say you fighting these other 2 women because oh I love you, baby. I'm the one who brought you out of prison. I took care of you while you was out of prison. But that man is telling you right there to there that he don't want to be in a relationship. So he's out here cheating with 3 or 4 women, but you running behind the same man that you got out of prison, and now you in love with him. He don't put it down on you, but he's out here cheating with you on 3 different women. And the man ain't never said he wanted to be in a relationship with you. You thought he wanted to be in a relationship with you. That's what it is. You don't women. Some women don't see the red flag. Some women just go off what guys tell them. And then when they get cheated on, they feel like, oh shit, I'm going around here and bust his car windows. I'm going around here and kill him. No, sweetie, you don't do that. You check that background. You get that background check. You see what kind of person they are. Because they smile and grin in your face all alone, you know what I'm saying? They plotting to see where how far you can take them. You know, some of these guys that comes out of prison ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. And y'all, some of y'all women are so weak that y'all lay down with anything. Y'all lay down with anything. And I'm not just talking about the women. I'm gonna get on the men's too. I'm not just talking about the women, girl. Y'all women are so weak just to have a man. Y'all will lay down with some of anything. Y'all lay down with trash. Y'all lay down with fleas. And this guy just came out of prison. You don't know what this guy got because you don't do your thorough background on him. He might tell you in prison, yo, baby, I changed. I want to come home to my family. I want to be a family man, all this and that. But as soon as that guy get home for a couple of weeks, his whole mentality changed. He's out here hanging with his boys. He's out here smoking weed. He's out here tuck your car. You know what I'm saying? He running for all the gas out of it. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, he's cheating. But when you find out that he's cheating, your whole heart is hurt. You want to go out here and kill a nigga because he don't cheated on you. But you should have seen the red flag, sweetie, when he first came out of prison. You should have seen it. This man ain't have a what's up, Captain Wolf? Salute, salute, salute. This man ain't have a house to stay. He could get posted out to nobody else's house because they ain't wanted them. But he fired you because he thought you was weak. And so he's like, can I get posted out to your house? And you say, yeah, because you weak. You know what I mean? You want a man so bad. You want a man so bad. You can't do without a man. And I don't understand women like that. How y'all go in prisons and get these prison guys that end up cheating on y'all, end up hurting y'all? I don't understand it. You know, 75% of everybody who jumps into a relationship so early doesn't work out. 75%. That's men and women. You got to be yoked by God for a relationship. You know what I mean? You have to be yoked by God for a relationship. Every relationship ain't gonna be the best relationship. Every relationship ain't gonna be the greatest relationship. But if y'all work at it and y'all want each other to be happy and y'all want to grow something, the relationship can help. But like I said, 75% of relationships that don't work is because men and women are really don't want to be in a relationship these days. Everybody just want to bang, bang, bang. You know what I mean? That's what everybody want to do these days. So I asked the question, why do men and women cheat? Because you know what? Nobody wants to be in a serious relationship. Nobody's happy with that person they got. They just want to tell the person, oh, I just want to fuck you and get the fuck on. Just tell a person straight up. You don't have to hide nothing. Just be yourself. And to jump on these, I'm not jumping on the women. I'm jumping on the men's too. Some of y'all men's out here, y'all do some devious ass shit. And me as a man, I can tell you because I'm a man. You know what I mean? Y'all sit around here and y'all pretend and y'all tell these women all these lies that you love them, that you care about them, that you'll do all this for them. Right, David. Right. Now that's a great thing to say right there. Y'all see what Davis wrote? It said a man that just got out of prison will say or do anything if he got a female that's going to take care of him until he finds the next victim. My bad female. That's right, David. That is so true. That's how some of these guys is. These guys, some of these guys are manipulated. They out here, they have a bad background, and some of these women don't even, you know what I'm saying, recognize. They don't even see the red flags because they want to be with somebody. But at the end, it's these men out here should be real with these women. If you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody, tell them, listen, I just came out of prison. I got a bad record. You know what I mean? Now, if you got a bad record messing around with kids, or you got a bad record, felonies, or you're a murderer or something like that, you don't need to be with a female. You need to stay away from females until you get yourself together. That's what you need to do. And I'm talking to the men now. Don't don't be so quick to fool that lady, and you know damn well you got a goddamn a record loud longer than here. They got them that road out there. You got to tell a woman what a woman will really want, because that's why so many black women, that's why so many black women are getting hurt, because these guys out here are hurting them. These guys don't know how to be real. These guys out here being fake. These guys out here being down low brothers. You know what I mean? These guys out here sleeping with men, but also they sleeping with women. How you gonna do some mess like that as a man, as a black man? Now? So how you gonna do some mess like that? That's not right. The black mamba. I'm talking to somebody. Okay, sir. If you want to be with negative stuff, you can get out on too, sir. David Johnson, check him. Check the black mamba, because I don't know him. But like I said, I'm here talking to David anyway. If you want to know, sir, you know me. But like I said, some of these men are so deceiving, and some of these men are so evil that they'll go around and pretend they want to be a widow woman. Okay, sir, I gotta get you out of here too. Put you in time out and block you, sir. I don't know who that is. I put him in time out for 5 minutes to let him learn. Like I said, some of these men that out here, they are so evil, so, you know what I'm saying, so messed up that they'd rather mess up a good woman. They'd rather take a good woman and mess them up. You know what I mean? And that's when so many women are so hurt. That's when so many women you know what I'm saying, got low self-esteem, but because some of these men out here, these boys, I call them boys. Some of these boys out here are not who they say they is, are not who they want to be. They pretending to be somebody, and they're not who they are. And then when they get with a woman, they don't know how to take care of, treat a good woman. They'll dog a good woman out. They'll go out here and cheat with goddamn a biggest rockhead out here and think they got them somebody. Like I said, 75% of men and women do a lot of cheating. They do a lot of cheating because they're not satisfied with the partner they got. Y'all can do it. Y'all can look it up, because I looked it up last night. You know what I mean? It's sad that so many women and men always say they want a relationship, but then again, they don't want a relationship because they don't know how to build a relationship. They don't know how to take care of a relationship. They want a relationship. That's what they want. They want a relationship, and they end up slipping out the door because they're not happy with their partner, or they thought their partner was gonna be somebody else, and then they out there. A woman's out there on the phone with her friends, and she telling her girlfriend, "Girl, you know what? I don't want this motherfucker no more. This motherfucker don't do shit. You know what I mean? This motherfucker don't do sit behind the house all day. He told me he was gonna get a job. He told me he's gonna take care of us. And look where we at. I gotta get 2 or 3 jobs just to help." Her girlfriend, on the other hand, is saying, "Child, I told you, you wouldn't listen to me. I told you how you would. See now you see." But at the same time, if you was her friend, you should have told her that before the get go. Don't wait till she get on the phone and going through some shit with this man, and you know this man wasn't good from the get go. But you know what I'm saying? You saying, "Oh, I was something that, oh, I tried to tell you, girl. I tried to warn you." No, you her friend. You supposed to let her know from the get go if it hurts her, or you know what I'm saying, or y'all she come mad at you. Tell that woman from the get go how these niggas is. Tell that girl that, "Oh man, I seen him with another man the other night." So tell her why she won't be out here looking stupid. That's what y'all women got to do. Y'all got to tell each other instead of y'all holding back shit and then wait till the last little minute till it happens, and then here y'all go, "Girl, I told you. I told you. I tried to tell you this long time ago that he wasn't right." Hell, fuck no. If you my friend, you tell me right then and there. If I'm with this female, you like, "Hey man, bro, come to the side. Let me tell you something." And you like, "Man, I don't see this girl out doing her own thing, bro. This ain't the one for you." And I respect that. As a man, I respect that wholeheartedly. But if you come out and I don't have problems with this female, we arguing all the time, then all of a sudden we said we broke up, then you come out, "Hey man, I could told you that shit long time ago." Nigga, I'm gonna slap your ass for not telling me this shit long time ago. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slap your ass for not telling me this long time ago. So that's why I say 75% of relationships don't work because there is no There's no trust. There's no faith. There's no communication. There is no biggest thing, trust. Y'all gotta understand, men and women, biggest thing in a relationship is trust. You gotta have trust with each other for you to build a relationship. You know what I mean? Rome wasn't built overnight. Paris wasn't built overnight. I could take a woman that ain't got nothing. This just talking for me, my experience. I could take a woman that ain't got nothing, and me and her ain't got nothing, and we can build something together. You know what I mean? We ain't got no money. We ain't got no house. I could take that same woman that y'all dogged out and turn her into something. You know what I'm saying? Make her life positive again. Get her self-esteem back up again. That's what I do. That's what I can do. But I can't do it now because I'm married. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave that alone. I mean, yep, that's true, David. That is also true too. That is also true too. Because I know in a situation that happened like that with this female that I was quote unquote working with, and you know, that's why I said when you in a relationship, man, when you in a relationship, man, and you think you got you a good man or you think you got you a good woman, you can't take them around your single friends. You know what I mean? You can't take them around your single friends because your single friends looking like, oh man, Brittany Griner just got sentenced. Oh man, it just came on my Brittany Griner just got sentenced. I don't know how long her sentence is, but she just was found guilty in Russia. Man, ooh, y'all pray for Brittany Griner, man. But let's get back to the subject, man. Um, man, that threw me off right there when it came on my timeline. I forgot what I was just saying, but dang, I hope she ain't got more than 10 years behind that mess, man. Let me see. I think it's 9 years. They said she got 9 years. And I think it's 9 years. I'm not sure, but I could check it out later though. I'll check it out later. But you can't take your significant other around your female. Yeah, it's sad, man. I wish we could have did so. That's gonna be my next show. Gonna be talking about Brittany Griner and why the United States waited so long to try to get her out. Uh, if it was LeBron James, I think he would have been out a long time ago. But since it's Brittany Griner and she just a female NBA, NWA women basketball league. You know what I'm saying? These black women go through a lot, man. These black women go, especially being an athlete, you go through a lot. Um, I'm praying for her and her family. I'm praying for her and her wife, man. We just got to do better as the United States, man. I mean, we know how Russia is over there. We know we having problems with Russia. I think it was a setup. How she got shot up like that. I don't know what's the situation. I'm not over there, but I just came on my timeline that she got sentenced to 9 years. 9 years for some woo. Russia don't play about them drugs, dude. Boy, I tell you, they don't 9 years. So basically, Brittany Griner's career probably is over in the WNBA. I'm wishing her that they can get something set up, man. While we can bring home. Everybody been saying bring BG home, but the president of the United States haven't done that. He put something on the table, but I don't think Russia was going for that. So be praying for Brittany Griner and her wife. Man, man, that's sad, man. That's hurtful right there, man. To see one of our sisters falling by the wayside of in another country. Um, mm, wow. But let's get back to topic, y'all. Oh man, that just threw me on topic. Let's get back to topic. I'm gonna mute my mic and say a prayer real quick, like y'all. If y'all be on here by the time I get back, um, we'll keep the subject running. But I'm gonna mute my mic and say a prayer for Brittany Griner, what she's going through. Just pray for all the black women that's going through something similar to her, or pray for all the sisters that need a little prayer as a black woman. I'm gonna mute my mic and say a prayer for her, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Thank you for giving me a little short little minute to say a prayer for Brittany Griner and her family. Let's get back on topic. Like I was just saying, you can't, as when you're in a relationship, you can't married or in a relationship, you can't take your significant other around single people. You know what I mean? You can't take your other wife around single people because that where it get all messed up at. When you taking your significant others around single people that doesn't have a relationship, that doesn't have a man or a woman, them same people are looking at, damn, how he get her or how she get him. Let me see, can I ease my way into it and see what they all about. They befriend these people that's in a relationship. But you think these people have your best interest, or these women have your best interest, or these men have your best interest, and you bring your boyfriend around your single friends, and these girls are looking at it like, damn, I know damn well he ain't got no business with her. Or you bring your woman around, these got them single men, and first thing they saying is, damn, she fine as hell. I'm gonna see can I be her friend, and then I know he goes to work, or I know they go to work at a certain time, and we gonna chop it up. And then all of a sudden, a couple later on down the line, you hear some things in the bushes. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all, the friends is on the phone with your old lady, or you on the friend with. I mean, it's crazy. You on a friend with your friend's old lady. Your old lady asks you, "Why you on the friend phone with my friend?" Oh, we just talking about the party for last night, or oh, he just called me to see was you home, but you on the phone with. You don't know what they talking about. You don't know what they talking about. They can talk about anything. Because a woman, you never knows the ways of a woman. And we definitely don't know the ways of a woman. And these men are so evil, they'll go after the first thing they damn see. They'll go after your best friend. You know what I'm saying? These women will do the same thing. So everybody cheats in a relationship. 75% of relationships don't work because everybody cheats. Everybody not ready to be in a stable relationship. You know what I mean? That's how so many that's how so many relationships go, marriages go bad because you jumped the broom too soon. You didn't get your chance to weigh out your options. You just jumped because we got kids together, so I think I need to go ahead and marry. No, God ain't saying because y'all got kids together, you got to go ahead and marry. No, no, God ain't say that. If y'all gotta be yoked at the same thing, y'all have to be yoked together. You know what I mean? Y'all just can't be saying shacking for a while. Then y'all had a couple kids. Now y'all want to get married. Y'all think it's the best thing to do is get married because y'all had a couple kids. No, I got married myself. I got married before I had kids. Then after I got married, I had kids. But some of y'all men and women got twisted. Y'all have kids, then y'all want to get married. Like the kids gonna save y'all from getting divorced. That's when a lot of divorces happen. That's when half of these people that's getting married, especially black people, they don't know how to hold a marriage down. Some of the people that are getting married are 21 and 22 years old because they got a child together. You think a child gonna keep your marriage together? No. If it ain't if it ain't came from God and y'all ain't yoked together, that marriage ain't gonna work. That relationship ain't gonna work. Y'all have to be yoked together. Y'all have to be on the same page. She can't be doing her thing and you can't be doing your thing. But y'all fighting every night. But y'all supposed to be in a relationship. But you say, well, she says she loves you. And you say, I don't know about that love thing. He get right his boy and say, I don't know about that love thing. I'm just there. And she'll tell all her girl, I love you, child. I love you. I, I swear I do. I love you. You sound like Miss Celia on goddamn on Color Purple. You sound just like her. But you love this man that goes out and cheat on you? Or you love this woman that goes out and cheat on you? You can't love nobody like that. Love is not that. That is not love. How you gonna call that love? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. We always want ourselves to be the top dog, or we want ourselves to be the best relationship that is, and then everybody's outside looking in your relationship or your marriage. They don't know what's going on inside your relationship or marriage. But we'll put on a nice face in the public and think our relationship is the best relationship out there. We don't have no problems, child. We good. Shit. That nigga get home, be beating your ass left and right, but you still love him. You got bruises all over your body. You can't go to work because your head is hurt. You don't slam your head through the concrete wall, but you still love it. Come on, man. Some of these women are out here stronger than these damn men. Some of these women out here abusing men because they find him a soft man. I'm just speaking on it. I'm just saying. Some women find him a soft man. They treat him like dirt. They treat him like shit. They go up behind their back and cheat on him. You know what I'm saying? That's when 75% relationships don't work because y'all not equally yoked. Some of y'all are not equally yoked. Right on YouTube, some of these people that say they are in a relationship on YouTube, y'all are not equally yoked. Y'all have it had not been ordained by God for y'all to be in a relationship. But y'all say y'all in a relationship. Y'all say y'all love each other. Love don't hurt. Love don't put your head through a damn wall. Love don't got to kick you when you down. Love don't got to cheat on you. That's not love. That's a straight bullshit. Love don't go out here and be sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry. That's not love. That's bullshit. Love don't go out here in the middle of the night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and go get with another man. That's not love. Men's the same damn way. It's some undercover brothers out here that won't come out the fucking closet. They got them right here sleeping with men and women. And that's sad. Some of these men need to come out the damn closet and tell the truth. You know what I mean? If you like that, you like that. Ain't nobody gonna distort you, or ain't nobody gonna not like you as a man. If you feel that way, then you feel that way. Right, David. Right. 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 If you, if, I that's mean I don't invite nobody to my house. That's mean I don't invite nobody to my house. I don't play that inviting. If you single, you, if you single, you stay on your single side of the time. But if you married, then you can come over. You can come over to my house. I don't play that inviting no single people to my house. Cause that way everything get all twisted at when you invite a single person to your house and you married. You know what I mean? The woman looking at the man and the man looking at the woman. So nah, I don't do that. I don't do that. So that's when I say, man, it's crazy that you know what I'm saying that 75% of people that's in a relationship cheat because they're not satisfied with the partner they got, and 33% of men that's in a relationship are gonna be the ones that slip outside a relationship and go be with another man or another woman because you know why? Because they're not satisfied with the woman they got. The woman has not turned has stopped turning them on. So they guess where they go out. They become these die low brothers in these streets and they go around messing with these damn men. God ain't made for two men to be together. He made for a man and a woman to be together. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. I have no problem with the LGBTQ community. I have supported the LGBTQ community. But my thing is, when a man know he's wrong, he should just come out and say, hey, "This is the way I want to be. This is who I am." You know what I mean? Don't be going around sleeping with this man and then you got a whole wife at the house. Come on, man. Tell that woman what it's all about. Like, listen, like this is what's going on. I'm not happy with you. I want this man and let it be. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? I just told you I'm gonna put your ass on the bus, but you don't want to do that. That's how it is. I'm not waiting on the bus. I'm not catching the bus. I don't. You got to ride it with me? Yeah. I don't have to ride it with you, but I was getting on it. I'm not walking in the seat. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a mute, but yeah, I had a lot of people around me talking about some nonsense. But like I was saying, some of these men need to come out the closet. Some of these guys are on YouTube, but they want to admit to say it that they like that. They like a little man and they behind and shit like that. I don't get that. I'm a grown ass goddamn married ass man, and ain't no damn way I'm be got those on the down low with my wife. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. Yeah, I say I love pussy and that's what I love. I ain't no goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? I heard a conversation the other night. This other man is talking about this other man dick. Which man you know gonna talk about another man parts like that? Come on, man. That tells you a sign right there that you are not who you really think you are. You like men, but you won't say it because you think somebody gonna disgrace you or you think somebody gonna put you down. Now, ain't nobody gonna put you down. If anything, I try to help you, my brother. Like I said, I support the LGBTQ community. I have gave them money because they are humans. They are people. They have feelings. You know what I'm saying? If you like men, just say, hey, I like men. I ain't gonna look at you no different. I'm still gonna give you a pound when I see you, and we gonna still come keep it moving. If a woman come up to me and say, I like women, I'll give her a pound to her and say, keep it moving. You know what I mean? God ain't like I said, they always said in the Bible, things will come to pass. They said women gonna be with women these days. Men's gonna be with men these days. Children gonna go against their parents. That's what's in the Bible, and that is what's coming to light to these people. That is what's out there now. You seen so how many females are turning to dykes, and see how many females are going with women? Because those two same females that had a good man, thought they had a good man, and the man wasn't shit. Now the man don't goddamn, he don't mistreated her, her self-esteem is down. She don't know where to go, so she turned herself into a woman. You know what I'm saying? She goes to a woman to get her confidence back up. Some women, some women goes to other women to get their confidence back up. You know what I mean? They ain't gotta be together. But I seen how happy some of these women can be with another woman. You know what I mean? I know I'm all off topic, but I just had to say what I had to say. Some of these women treat other women better than a man. You know what I mean? I have no problem with that. If she choose to be with another woman, that's on her. If that's the way to get her, you know what I'm saying, self-esteem back up, that's on her. But I can't see myself a man with a man. I can't see that shit. That goes both ways. They would say I cool with you, but that doesn't mean I care for your lifestyle. That's true, David. That is your opinion. You know what I mean? That is your opinion, my brother. I understand it. That is your opinion. That is your opinion. But we all have said our opinions on that part. That's gonna be another show I'm gonna talk about too. You know what I'm saying? Two shows y'all done brought up. You know, we don't say our part on that. You know what I'm saying? That you know, I can't support you because of you are that way. Or I'm your father and I can't support you because you my daughter and you shouldn't be with a woman. Now, you know, and I get that. I get that, David. I get that totally hearted. I get that totally hard because that is wrong. That is wrong in the Bible. But it says also says in the Bible that in due time, men are gonna be with men and women gonna be with women. And you see what this world is evolved into now? These dying low brothers still got a whole wife at the house out here in these streets, got another man, and we wonder why the age so goddamn epidemic is so high. Because it's these men that coming out of prison, being with another man, and then got a whole woman at the house and spraying that shit. You know, it's women out here can goddamn be with a man and get that shit from a man, and then she get with a woman, and all both of them got that shit. That's gonna be another episode I want to talk about too. Well, y'all just talk, keep on talking, David. Keep on bringing some episodes I want to talk about. This is good here. This has been a great podcast. You know what I mean? We as men and women, we cheat, and we won't say we cheat, but we all cheat. We all done went outside and did something wrong. I know I have. I know I have. You know what I mean? I used to talk to women and try to get with them. You know what I'm saying? That before I got married. That means I was engaged to my wife. I wasn't actually married to my wife. I was engaged. And so when I was doing that, I was like, damn, it's that easy when you engage? Women was just flocking to me. Women was just coming to me. You know what I mean? But I had to say, nah, you know what? Let me stop this before this shit get out of hand. And I had to turn a lot of women loose out of my phone number and told them, had to change my phone number and just say, hey, you can't call me no more because, you know what I'm saying? I love my woman. I'm sorry. But we never mess around. All these women I was talking, we never mess around. We used to hang out at bars. You know what I mean? We used to, you know what I'm saying, go out to movies and stuff with their friends and everything. But at the same time, I knew, damn, I got a fiance out there and I'm out with another woman. No, no. So I had to pull myself back in. And before me and my wife actually got married, I told my wife when we was engaged, I was out there and I was talking to other women and I was going to movies with other women, but we never did nothing. You know what I mean? You know what my wife told me? She like, you a man. We was engaged. We wasn't totally married yet. We was engaged. So she gave me that leeway. And when I know she gave me that leeway, guess what I did? I stopped my black ass on down and I married that woman. Cause that's a good damn woman to accept some shit like that from me. You know what I mean? To accept some shit like that from me. And she got there and say, we're engaged. We're not married yet. So that's when I stopped my black ass down and I put that ring on it. And ever since then, it haven't been no going back outside of marriages. My wife, my wife is dedicated to our marriage. She would never slide outside our marriage because of her religion and her faith. I would never do that. Right, right. You're right, David. You're right. They thought it was gonna be a challenge, but guess what? I shut that challenge down. I shut that challenge down. You can't challenge me like that. You can't challenge me like that. I don't like challenges like that. Because challenges like that, man, will hurt in the long run. So that's when like I said, man, I sucked my black ass down. I put that ring on her finger. We went and got married. And ever since then, my wife is not the best wife. I'm not the best husband. But at the same time, man, at the same time, like I said, man, my wife has never stepped outside of our marriage. Never. And I have stopped doing that bullshit. I have stopped my black ass down and said, this is my wife, this is my woman, this is who I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life. And I try to make it work. That's all that matters. That's what I said. I try to make shit work. I try to make my marriage work. Because I know what I put for God and Allah, when I said I do, I meant that. I don't say I do but just to have something to do. You know what I'm saying? Make a scene for people. A lot of people get married just to make a scene. They spend all this motherfucking money between $6,000 and $7,000, and then they know they ain't happy with that person. And I don't get that. You can you in front of God and you saying you do, and at the same time when you get home, y'all right back arguing, or you gonna bust her across the head, but y'all married, or you gonna throw her ass through a brick wall, but y'all married. She around here cutting up your damn car, but y'all married. You just lied in front of God to everybody that you said you want to get married, and you love this person. Come on, man. That shit ain't cool. That shit is not cool to lie in front of God to say that goddamn you want to be married to this person and you know you really ain't want to be married to this person. And I don't get that. I really don't get that. How can you sit in front of God and and tell God I do? And the word said to death do y'all part, and you say you do, and she say she do, and then a couple more weeks y'all got them. It's funny as hell, man. A couple more weeks y'all battling each other. Why you took my money? Come on, man. Come on, stop lying. You gotta stop lying these days, man. People need to stop lying. But like I said, that's why it's like 35% of men and women cheat because they're not happy with their spouse or they're not happy with their significant other. They just not happy at all. And that basically just it. Everybody who wants to be in a relationship not happy. They're just doing it to put on the show for people. Like put on a show for people and put on a show for yourself. Don't make other people look like you know what I'm saying, you slow or you retarded, you ain't got no damn sense. But man, it's been a great show, man. I'm salute to David Johnson who came in and being a great co-host, man. That's my co-host. David Johnson is my co-host. Y'all don't know, but he's my co-host. Uh, salute to Captain Wolf. He stayed in for a little while. I had to block his ass. Draco, he had to go. He was that bullshit too. So you know what I mean. Like I said, I don't care if I don't have but one person here to listen to me. But we gonna get this thing. We gonna get in the studio soon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I won't have to be on goddamn. I forgot about Facebook over here, man. I got over like goddamn 30 people looking at me on Facebook, watching me on Facebook. So you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for them 30 people over there on Facebook. For these 3 people on YouTube, I got more people on Facebook and then YouTube, but it's all gonna balance out itself, man. These misses is all gonna balance out itself. So nobody worry about on YouTube. Because I got a lot of people on YouTube don't like me no more. Oh boy, salute to all the haters, man. Salute to all the haters, man. That don't like me on YouTube no more. I'm fine with that. So I'm fine with that. I had a lot of people that I had to block yesterday, had to take them off my mod. David, you ought to see how they was running, boy. David, you seen how they was running. I was got them. I was taking them wrenches left and right with them. I like, oh, you don't like me neither. Bah! You don't like me neither. You can go left too. And Shay came up there, and I tried to explain to her what's going on. She said I called her name, so I like, okay, you feel like I called your name on somebody's page, then you don't have to be over here. So you know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to Shay. You haven't done anything to me, sweetie. Uh, we still gonna be cool. But I seen you on a couple of live feeds this morning. You doing what you want to do, so that's on you. If you like to miss, you like to miss. Uh, the other guy, Mister Mister damn, what's the boy name? Went for Penny. We ain't seen you in a while, but we know you got that check for the first of the month, so you're gonna be out and about spending, pay your bills with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out here and goddamn being the same way you used to be. We know you get a check on the first and third, sir. So spend that money wisely. Get yourself into a hotel or whatever you need to do. That's on you. The government give you money. If you fuck it up, you fuck it up. I know, David. It's nothing but hate. I love the hate. And nothing but when you know what they used to say? They say when people start talking about you, they like what you're doing. When people stop talking about you, those the ones you need to worry about. So all my haters, if y'all gonna talk about me, y'all like what I'm doing. Y'all like what I'm doing. I had over goddamn almost 30 people in my chat yesterday, man. And these the same people, and these the same people that got there said, oh, I said something, I lied on them, but you on my page watching me. I told you can unsub from my page. It's not that hard, man. I told a lot of people yesterday, I gave them fucking 15 minutes to unsub from my page, man. It took me a half an hour to get one person from that other segment to unsub from my page. Then had to start blocking people, man. I had to start taking people wrenches, man. I told all these people, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Shake the haters out. I told all these people yesterday, listen, if you don't like me and you have a problem with me, if you say I lied on you, you say I ain't with a damn, you say I ain't with a fuck, go and do something for me. I told him, unsubscribe from me. You know what I'm saying? Tell you want your wrench back. It was only 2 people that said to me, Dave, yesterday, you can have my wrench. And I took their wrenches. Only 2 people out of everybody that was over there saying I said this and said I said that I ain't shit. I was a liar. Them the same people still want to be on my platform. I don't get it. I don't get it. I told her I'm moving in another direction. I'm moving in another realm. I would not sit up here and go back and forth with crazy people. I would not sit up here and go back and forth with people that say they don't like me. If you don't like me, you have nothing to say to me. And that's just real. If you don't like me, if I lied on you, you shouldn't have to come on my panel and explain yourself to me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Just keep it moving. I mean, I don't get people. But enough of that, y'all. This has this has been a great podcast. Our subject today was men and women. Why do men and women cheat? And I said 75% of men and women cheats because they're not happy with their significant other or they're not happy with the partner they'll be with. And don't be these ones to go ahead and jump into a marriage that you're not ready for. Don't be a woman to uh, jump into something that you ain't happy ready for. I always check these guys' background. I always check these women background. Women have backgrounds too. It ain't like a woman don't have a background. Some of these women out here got them serial killers and ex-cons and shit. Y'all, you better watch out. That's what I tell you. Just be watch out. I know my brother. That's what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna start coming on every day at Wednesday around about 11 o'clock that morning, and we're gonna go from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock or 12:30. It don't make no matter with me. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get back in my studio. While I'm in Charlotte, build me a studio and get back in my studio, and we're gonna keep it moving. But like I said, this has been a great topic today. It's going on an hour. Yeah, it's going on an hour since I've been up here. So I'm gonna give y'all some time to y'all family, y'all friends. Some of y'all might be at work before that looking at me. I appreciate y'all for being. I don't know the four, but I know David Johnson is one of them up here. David Johnson has been up here since day one. David Johnson has been up here since goddamn I started this live feed, and he haven't gone anywhere yet. That's when I say big shots out to David Johnson. Big shots to all the haters that's in the background that's looking. Big shots out to the ones that's back there in the bushes hide. Y'all ghost watching back there. I know y'all ghost watching because it's 5 people in here. See, there they go running. It's 5 people in here, but ain't but one person say anything. So y'all ghost watching. So it got to be Winfrey Penny or somebody I don't like, and I don't want to call his name. But I love y'all, man. Our next podcast show will be next Wednesday at 11 o'clock, from 11 to 12 o'clock. Wednesday we have a range of topics that we're gonna talk about. Um, we're gonna break this thing down. Next podcast show talk about the LGBT community. If y'all don't like it, you better not come over. I'm telling you. I'll tell you, it's gonna be some things that you don't want to hear. You better not come over. If you got a soft stomach, don't come over. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. And like I said, anytime you and your wife have a event up there where y'all at, and y'all want to do something, call me, my brother. Hey, Shabazz, can you come down tomorrow to my event and I'll be there. I don't mind taking first class flights into nowhere. I mean, if it's got something to do with the community or the kids, I'll be there, my brother. Like I said, anytime you and your wife have an event coming up, I'll be there. If I can't be there, I'll still try to support you in the best way I can by sending you some money, or you know what I'm saying, just out there giving you a shout out to your event you having, or post it on Facebook or wherever. So that's what I could do. But our next topic will be about the LGBTQ community. If anybody if anybody has a problem with me saying that, let me know now. Because the topic is going on next Wednesday at 11 o'clock from 11 to 12. Uh, has been Winning with Shabazz podcast show. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. See y'all next Wednesday at 11 o'clock with our next topic.